Alright guys, welcome back to Saints Row. So I'm gonna call the series here. Um,
Hola.
we're done. I looked into it a little bit and stuff, and I've seen what we have left, and the game is only gonna get worse from here. So that's it. We're not gonna finish the series on the channel. I'll finish off camera. But from what I've seen, the series really isn't it's not worth continuing. It really isn't. Um, but so the way this video is gonna work really because we're not playing any more of the story or anything. Um, I'm gonna use this video really to just talk about my experience with the game so far. And then also to update the channel and stuff. So the game is I like the gameplay. I like the customization. The world, I think, could be more lived in, you know. I don't I don't think the world is nearly lived in enough as it should be, especially for a game in 2022. Um I've seen indie games that have a more lived in world than this, you know. So that just shows how empty this is. Um the gameplay itself is good. I like it to a degree. I think the way weapons work is kind of stupid. So basically basically all SMGs are useless because of the widespread. They're completely useless. Oh, I apologize. But from what I can tell, SMGs are completely useless. The revolver is not nearly as good as the pistol because like the base pistol you start with. Um, this AR sucks compared to the base AK you start with. All the shotguns are kind of whatever. They really don't matter because the base game AR is just really good. This thing sucks. There's no point in having this. You need to just get a rocket launcher. Because that thing is pointless. And the sniper, I used it a little bit off camera and it's not good at all. And weapon aiming just doesn't feel too good. I got kind of used to it. I'm sorry, my allergies are so bad. But I got kind of just used to how bad it handled, you know? Um and I did tweak settings a little bit. Oh, I apologize. Oh my god. But yeah, I kind of just got used to it over time. And I mean, I just the aiming doesn't feel great. The world feels very kind of whatever. And the game just it doesn't have any soul. Compared to like the other Saints Row games, there's just no soul. And the first like 4 or 5 hours was great. I was enjoying the characters talking and interacting with each other and all the story cutscenes. And then that all kind of just disappeared for like 4 hours or so. And you're stuck in this endless loop of just grinding and doing these stupid tasks for all your friends. And you get to the point of where nothing is actually progressing the main plot. And you get to the point of where it's just a lot of you going here, killing this person, coming back. And it's just, it gets repetitive and extremely boring. And it just sucks. I think they could have done it significantly better than what they've been doing with this. Hopefully they do updates maybe to like improve the world or something along those lines. And hopefully the DLCs have more to offer overall, you know? Because the game just does not have a lot going for it outside of customization. I would really say that's probably the most fun I've had with the game too, is just customization. Everything else just has been kind of boring and whatever, and I just have not enjoyed it. And it sucks to say that because I really wanted to like this game, but it's just I'm not feeling it, you know. But yeah, I mean that's where I'm at right now with the game. I do wish that I enjoyed it a lot more, but it's just there's not a lot going for it. There's no world anywhere, you know. The world's not lived in, and it's not a good game. It's as simple as that. It's just not a good game. I wanted it to be good, and a lot of the late game stuff looks pretty good, and the early game stuff is good. But all that filler in between is really bad. Like the part we're at now, where we're literally just grinding money and stuff, is boring. It's so boring. But that's basically what I have to say about the game. It's not what I wanted it to be. It's not what I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I really think this game is really just missing soul. If it had some soul to it, then it would definitely, you could overlook those gameplay issues. But there's no soul. It reminds me of what's it called? Fuck, I can't remember the game right now. But it reminds me of a game that just came out recently, and it had the same issue where it felt just very plain and kind of whatever. Just because, I mean, first of all, the art style. Look at this art style. It's just whatever. Character designs aren't great at all. The world kind of looks like it wants to be good looking, but then it still has like that shitty, like just look to it. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. It might just be the lighting. But I just think the game has no soul, and that's its biggest issue. I think you can overlook... Sorry. I think you could overlook like everything else if the game had soul to it, and if the mission layouts were better and the design. I don't think you should have to grind for like an hour or two to be able to do the next main mission. I think that's stupid. I think the criminal venture is a good idea, but the way it's implemented is kind of trash. Like, because the criminal venture essentially is like how the properties worked in Vice City. You know, you had to get enough properties and do their missions to finish the game. But that game did it a lot better, and the way money works in that game is a lot better than the way money works in this game. Because right now, if I want money, I can either sit here for hours and let it build up, or I could just grind side hustles and grind the criminal ventures, which the criminal ventures also aren't good. Jim Rob's missions absolutely suck, first of all. But like there's just no fun way to grind money in this game. It's all very repetitive, and the checkpoint system and the way things work for side hustles and just open world activities is trash. So if you mess up on a Jim Rob mission, it won't spawn you wherever that car is, because half the time you have to drive across the map to go get the car he wants. It won't spawn you where that car is if you mess up or die or something like that. It'll spawn you back at the church, and then you have to drive all the way across town again, and then drive all the way back across town to the church because Jim Rob's is right over there. So the layout, well, I guess Jim Rob's is wherever you put it, but that's where I put it. But the layout is just really bad for missions. Checkpoint system is trash because the way checkpoints and saves work doesn't matter, because no matter what, you spawn at the church. Unless you're in a story mission, then you'll spawn at the checkpoint. But for any open world activity or anything, from what I have been able to see, it spawns you at the church if you fail or die. So I think that's a really horrible system, and that needs to be fixed. That can easily be fixed with an update. and I think that's what they should do. Hopefully they can also fix a lot of this with the update. Like, there should be people walking around. There's very few people walking around. The cars do that a lot too, where they'll pop in and pop out. They need to fix the way cops spawn when they're chasing you, any enemies. Because they will, like, you could just watch them rubber band you. If you drive away from them, they should not be able to get you. If you're far enough away, they should lose interest. They should not just rubber band right behind you. They probably also need to, like, nerf the amount of damage that vehicles, that, like, enemy vehicles produce, because you will literally do a gym rob mission and your car will be destroyed in, like, 10 minutes if you crash. That's another thing they need to fix too, is the handling of vehicles. A lot of vehicles do not handle well, and the ones that do only handle well if you're, like, driving slow. So they need to fix that. They need to fix the way weapons handle, which that could easily be fixed. They need to just they need to let you tweak the dead zone for fine aiming, and they need to let you completely turn off the snap bullshit, because you have to leave it on. Like, you could turn the snap off, but then it leaves the thing. You have to leave the thing on where it, like, slows your reticle down, and that's what I think is fucking it up, because it'll slow in certain places and then it'll go back to the normal sensitivity. So I think if you could turn that all the way off, that would fix that issue. But that's all I have to say about this game. I think it's just, I think it could be improved with updates, and it could eventually be a good game with expansions and updates, but I don't think this is a good game, and I don't think it will be a good game until they do that, and until they fix some of the changes I just talked about. But now to, like, the little update section of the video. So little channel update. I'm currently still working on Kingdom Hearts 2's Platinum. It's going well. I have majority of the trophies done now, and I just did a shit ton of it today. But I'm gonna say that it's still not gonna be done for a while, probably mid to end of September, just because I'm gonna be gone for a week. I'm gonna be gone all next week, out of town for work. So I won't be able to film either. That's another thing. There won't be another video on the channel probably for like 2 to 3 weeks.
Hey,
So the same as Kingdom Hearts, about mid to end of September. Just because I'm going to be super busy with going out of town for work the next week, and then just going to be busy with work and helping family out and stuff like that. So don't expect a video for like 3 weeks. I might film a couple videos here and there, because there is a few things that I want to do, because there's some games I want to check out, but I only want to do them for like an episode or so anyway. And I'm thinking about maybe filming a couple GTA videos just to have some kind of content on the channel for a little while. Also, the next main series was going to be Kingdom Hearts and its DLC. Was going to be Kingdom Hearts 3 and its DLC, but I started playing Yakuza 0 as like a secondary game, like a secondary playthrough.
I'm good.
And I've been enjoying that so much that I want to make that our primary playthrough for now, and I want to just focus on playing that. So our next main series in a couple weeks here is going to be Yakuza 0 rather than Kingdom Hearts 3, and then once we're done with that, we'll start Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's really it for the channel update. I'm gonna try to make a couple videos here and there though, of just games. I don't know what style videos they'll be, if they'll be just purely uncut, me just running around playing the game, or what. I want to do a GTA video, a GTA 5 online video. I'll probably do it this Thursday. So by the time you're seeing this, I think I should have already filmed that video. But I want to probably record me messing around with the new Camaro, and also just kind of show you guys what I've been doing to get money, because my money method has changed drastically. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a GTA 5 video like that. And then I wanted to do a couple other little videos. I wanted to check out Resident Evil 2 on the PS5 because we've already done a playthrough on it. So I kind of just wanted to check out the PS5 version. So I think I'll do that as well for one video. And then I was also thinking of filming a Fallout 76 video, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to wait until the next update because it's coming out relatively soon. And then I was thinking of also doing a Rainbow Six Siege video, but I also don't know if I can do that one because I would have to get a lot of footage. So that video is probably not going to happen either. GTA though, I think is a for sure thing, and so is Resident Evil 2 PS5. There's probably going to be another couple games that I mess around with, but I don't know for sure. I'll look into it more because I have some video ideas too that I can do. But some of them are going to take a little bit of time for me to do. So, yeah, I'm going to try to have some videos up in the next couple of weeks, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. I'm not sure just yet. Just because our next main playthrough isn't going to happen for a little bit. And then, yeah, hopefully Yakuza 0 will be started on the channel by mid-September. And then hopefully Kingdom Hearts 2's Platinum video will be on the channel around that same time. And then, yeah, as I said, I'm going to try to do some little videos here and there. And just try to have some content on the channel. I might even do Resident Evil 4's DLCs, because I think they're only like 2 or 3 hours long. So I might just do like a couple of those, I think. Yeah, I'll do that, because I could film that all in like one night. And then I can get the videos put together. Yeah, so I'll do that. So Assignment Ada or whatever. Yeah, Assignment Ada in separate ways. I'll film maybe both of them. I don't know how long they are. I think Assignment Ada is like an hour or 2. And then I think Separate Ways is like 2 or 3 hours. So I'll look into it. I'll definitely upload one of them. Possibly both, but I have to look into how long they'll take to beat. And then yeah, I'll look into some other video ideas too. Just because I want some sort of content on the channel, and I won't be able to start the next playthrough for a while. But yeah, so that was this little update video and stuff about me canceling Saints Row, but also about the future of the channel. Also, I think I'm gonna play Gotham Knights when that comes out as well in October. And then I'm definitely going to play Ragnarok in November. And then I think the next game after that would probably be Dead Space in January. And then Dead Island 2 in February. And then Resident Evil 4 Remake in March. So it's going to be pretty busy at the start of next year. But yeah, so that was all I wanted to talk about this video and stuff. Leave comments if you guys want me to answer any questions about it or have any suggestions about what I should do for little videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little amount of Saints Row that we actually played on the channel. If you're looking forward to more content and stuff, just don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it, and it helps out the channel a lot, so. But yeah, stay safe out there, guys, and I'll see you guys very soon in whatever I decide to do next. Stay safe out there. I already said that. Peace out.